Welcome back to learning Tibetan. And today I like to introduce uh, Yangjuk Nini. It's a two-letter called the Yangjuk Ta and Sa. This two-letter call is Yangjuk. The Yangjuk mean is the letter that letter is go or again. It's kind of like a young German is again is go somewhere that I will explain later. So what it mean is like previously we have learned 10 genjuk. 10 genjuk. Remember the 10 genjuk? Ka, nga, ta, na, pa, ma, a, ra, la, sa. So these are called 10 genjuk letter. And now we have Yangjuk is Ta and Sa. These two letters. Ta and Sa. These two. Ta, Sa, and this two letter. Not only Genjuk, but it also called Yangjuk. Mean is not only this letter is become a Genjuk, but also it become again Genjuk. So that means is this two letter doing extra job. It's like these two letter are working hard. So now let's the rule we have here. What this two letter called? Yangjuk. Yangjuk mean is not only this letter go Genjuk, but it again this letter also go Yangjuk. Mean is again this letter is go another type of work, whatever, like it's they are doing extra job. So let's do some example. You will get some understanding. Now it make me a little confused, right? No problem. We're going to deal with that. Okay, one more. Ta, sa. This two letter called Yangjuk. So that means is this two letter ta, sa, not only Genjuk, but it also Yangjuk. It's go also Yangjuk. It become also Yangjuk. So now, so it has a rule. This one, like it ta has a specific the letter na, ra, la. After this three letter only go this this letter and it's follow. Is the after the na, ra, la, only this Yangjuk letter can follow, and ka, nga, pa, ma. So only this four letter can follow. Is follow mean can have a sa. Is none of other can. There are how many letter? There are many letter. How many letter we have? Genjuk 10, right? Only this ta and sa can only go like a again. Not only the Genjuk, it not only the ta become a Genjuk, but it also again another it become a Yangjuk. It can also become a Yangjuk. Ta and sa. So there's not only this sa, and there is a specific rule. This is the one that I introduced. This na, ra, la. Only after this three letter can follow ta. And none of other. There are many letter that cannot follow the ta. Only this. And also this sa can follow after ka, nga, pa, ma. Only four letter cannot go other letter. Okay, so now example will make more clear. I know this may confuse, but we can go through. So here is Yangjuk Nigi Persianese. Literally this mean is the example of these two letters. So I'm just giving. Let's read one by one. So we have to read one by one. Ya nga yang au ja shab ju ju ka juk kau nya ki gu ni sa ni kai da kya ki gu ki tau pa ding bo pe ra per pau ra ja da ja na ro jo ta je na ki gu ni yang juk ni ki perjini yang juk ni gi perjini. So we have to read now. This is the time we have to read one by one. When we read one by one, we have to recognize this all. What are these? Let's focus this one. This is the main letter. You see? This is the main letter. And this is the Genjo. There the Genjo. And this is the separate. And this is Ngonjuk. Ngonjuk. So how I be able to know this is a Ngonjuk? Because there are only 5 ngunjuk. Remember, if we remember those, then it's all. I mean, this easy to recognize because there is only 5 letter become a ngunjuk. Now there are a lot 30 letter, right? 30 consonant. Not all become a ngunjuk. Only 4. So one of the 4 is this is the main letter. So this is how we can recognize which one is ngunjo. This is the main letter. Ao, ja, shab, ju, ka, ju. This is a jinju. Similar. This is ngunju, ka. This is the main letter. Nya, ki, ni. Sa. This is a jinju. And separate. And kai, the kya, ki. This is again ngunjuk. Ngunju meaning before. Before mean is when the letter that come before the main letter. So that is ngunju. This is the main letter. Pa ding wo pe ra per. This is a ra jinju. So per pao ra ja na ro jo ta je na gyu ni yang juk ni gi pergenes. I know I'm just trying to explain to remember those are. So to become more familiar, not to ignore, right? So we have to remember all of this. So now we focus Yangjuk Ni, right? So here is the example. You see here, Ka Shabjuku. This is the main letter. You might be thinking, is this a Ngunju? Because I don't understand. Is it Ngunju? Never. There is a Ngunju. Ka. Remember how many Ngunju we have? 5. Ka, ta, pa, ma. This is. So that's it. Automatically we remember this is the main letter. And now ka shabjuku na. Na is genjuk. You see, this is genjuk. So now we are talking about is this one. You see this one yangjuk ta. This the red one. Red one is called is, of course, previously this ta also genjuk. It can also become a genjuk. But it's not only the genjuk, but it also become a yangjuk. Again, it also become a yangjuk. So that means is it become a third kind of the kind of work. First, second. They're doing an extra job. This letter also become a genjuk, and this letter become a yangjuk. And of course, Now we can see the rule over here. Ka shabjuku na ta kun. So that when I'm why I have write down is na ra la mean is this letter can go follow after this na. That's why I put the example right here. Ka shabjuku na ta kun. So this letter only follow with na ra la. Only these three. There is no other letter can follow with this one. Only three. So that's why I just write down here. J. Just like here, this example. This na example is ka shabjuku na ta kunt. So that's why this is example. This one. So kunt. Ka shabjuku na ta kunt mean is all. So now is second one. Pa naro po ra por ta. And let's say again one more. Pa naro po ra ta por pa. So now, of course, you can see this is the main letter. This is Genjuk, and this one is Yangjuk. You see now it's like this. Ra. This letter can follow after Ra, and this is Yangjuk. And separate and pa. Por pa. So when there is a this letter make a more sound is stronger. This also like a sound is stronger. Kunt, por, pa. So it's because of the three letter. I mean it's a 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So these are make more strong sound. So meaning of por pa mean a cup. So let's focus this one. Pao za la ta zalt. Pao za la ta zalt. Some is some people pronounce the pao za la ta zel. People also pronounce it zel. I pronounce pao za la ta zal. So there is two way of pronounce. Pao za la ta zalt is okay. Pao za la ta zel. So I prepare pao za la ta zal. So there's two way of pronouncing this word. I know you might confuse, but this some like people they pronounce like zel, but I like to pronounce what is exactly here. Zel, I don't like it. I like to pao za la ta zal. This is the correct pronunciation for me, but some people pronounce pao za la ta zel. There is like, but when it's zel, there is should be like Dengbo pronunciation. So they're a little bit confusing. So I want to go it just on pronunciation. And Pao za la ta zal mean a search. That is the meaning. So now you can see ta is follow after na ra la. And this is the example. Na is here, and after na, ta is follow over here, and ra here, and after the ra, the yangjuk ta is follow here, and la here. Here example, la is here, and ta is follow after the la. So this ta only follow na ra la. Only this three letter is not other letter can follow. This letter cannot follow with other letter. Only these three. Okay, this is the rule. I mean, if you want to learn grammar is good. But if you don't want to learn the grammar just to read, it's okay. You don't have to really put too much pressure. Okay, the second one, sa. Okay, Yangjuk sa. Let's read this one. Sa is follow how many letter? With ka, nga, pa, ma. That means is ka, nga, pa, ma. After this 4 letter, only this sa can follow. Only, not other letter. There is no allowed. Only allowed this 4 letter has allowed to follow sa. Now is go example. Here, pao, we have to remember. I told you, ngunjuk, we always pronounce pao. Remember? Pao, tao, hao, mao. Always we pronounce this one. This one is ngunjuk. Pao, sa gata, ga rata, ta, kigu, di, ka sa, dik. You see? Dik, ka sa, dik. Pao, sa gata, ga rata, ta, kigu, di, ka sa, dik. Now this is interesting, this word, because it has like a ngunjuk. You see, the ngunjuk. This is the main letter, and this is the jenjuk, and this is, let's say, it's second jenjuk. It's this a yangjuk. It's like a second jenjuk. So 3 of letter are all together. This is very interesting. So when there is all of them, we pronounce sound is stronger. Dik. Po sa gata gara da you dik kasa dik. Dik. So now you can see this letter here, right? Only after the ka, this yangjuk sa can follow after ka. So now next one, nga. Ka, the dik meaning is arrange. Ka, nga, sa, kang. Ka, nga, sa, kang. It is, let's see. Ka is the main letter. Nga is jenjuk. Sa is second jenjuk. I mean, yangju is very similar like second jenjuk. So sa now is nga. After nga is follow, right? You can see the rule. Ka, nga, sa, kang. Oh, I supposed to write this on blue color. This one I forgot. Sometimes it's mistake, but it's okay. You might think, why this letter doesn't have the blue color? I forgot. Sometimes it's too much mistake. So ka, nga, sa, kang. So this kang meaning is snow. So now you can recognize the rule. Ka is main letter. As nga is, you can see here nga, jenju. After the jenju nga, only sa can follow. This is example. Now is go with the sa that follow with the ba. This is the main letter. Ta, pa, sa, tap. Ta, pa, sa, tap. Ta, pa, sa, tap. So this sa that follow with the ba after ba. This is the example. Tap, tap. Meaning is a method. Tap. Ta, pa, sa, tap. So now is sa that follow with the ma. Here. La, ta, 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 ma, sa, tam. La, ta, 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 ma, sa, tam. La, ta, 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 ma, sa, tam. Tam means is born. So now you can see the rule, okay? So this is called a yangjuk. Ta and sa is called yangjuk. The onyi mean is 2. And then you can see the example. This letter follow after the na, ra, la. And you can just look at the example here. Na example here, ra example here, la example here. And this sa follow with ka, nga, pa, ma. And now you can see sa follow with the ka, example this one. And sa follow with nga, example this one. Sa follow with pa, example this one. Sa follow ma with example is this one. So that way you can, literally trying to understand. But don't worry, just we're trying to keep reading. We will get later. I will introduce, later when we learn a more word. So just to, just to know there is this kind of rule or this kind of thing if you're really, but it's also good to know that we will not confuse. Okay, let's read one more this word. Ka shabjuku na ta kunt. Ka shabjuku na ta kunt. Pa naro po ra ta por pa por pa. Pa naro po ra ta por pa por pa. Pao za la ta zal. Zal. Pao za la ta zal. So this is, I want to tell you guys, this is you don't see in the text. This is called hidden. You don't see this, but when we learn in grammar, where it explain, there is, it's na, ta is after na, followed na, and ra and la. But in the text, you don't see it. This is only introduced when we learn in like at like beginning time, at the beginner. So only you can see this in text. These are you can see, because this look like a, it's a look, it's there is, like a call is automatically there is, you call is hidden. These are hidden. These are hidden, but only you can see is ka shabikuna kun in the text, and pana pora por. You don't see this in the text if you're reading the text. So this called hidden. The only we introduce for the beginner when we learn the grammar. Okay, you might find out why I can find this. I don't see. No, there is not where you can see in the text. Okay, this is just we introduce for the beginner. It's like whenever there is kunmin, it's automatic. There is hidden there, but you don't see literally in the text like this. Only this. Okay, I just want to know called the hidden ta. This ta is called the hidden treasure. And this you can see all. Pau sa gadagara tata gigudi kasa dik. Pau sa gadagara tata gigudi kasa dik. Ka nga sa gang. Ka nga sa gang. Ta pa sa tap. Ta pa sa tap. La ta 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 ma sa tam. La ta 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 ma sa tam. So okay, today I only introduce is a young juk and some rule with this one, just to know, but you don't have to confuse. Oh, I don't understand. It's a little confused. It's okay. Let it confuse. Slowly you will get to know. Okay, every video has the article that below the video there is a link if you want to print the article. I mean, it's like the article that you want to print and make a book. There every video, the below there is a link. You can click it and you can open the article. Okay, well, so far we have done all the rule. This is the last one. So next is we are learning just word. There is not, like a Yangju, Gunju, there is no more now. We are all finished. That's all. So now is next is like we are keep practicing. Now we have all the tool that we have learned. Now it's we're going to learn more vocabulary, reading practice. Okay. So today this much, and next lesson going to be a different. Okay, see you guys and have a nice, wonderful day and stay safe, and hopefully we will learn more. Thank you. Bye. See you next chapter.